Have you ever wondered about the changes in the U.S. Army's force structure and who benefits or loses from it? Well, let's delve into it. The U.S. Army, a cornerstone of American defense, is undergoing significant changes in its force structure. The driving force behind these adjustments is a need to adapt to modernization efforts and strategic shifts. In essence, the Army is taking a hard look at its structure and making changes where necessary. One of the key aims is to align the force structure with end strength. This means ensuring that the right number of soldiers is in the right place at the right time. This alignment is shifting the focus from brigade combat teams, which have traditionally been the building blocks of the Army, to a higher level, the corps and division levels. But what does this mean in practice? The Army is planning to reduce around 32,000 spaces, while simultaneously creating 7,500 new positions. The goal is to ultimately have a leaner, more efficient force that can respond to a wide range of scenarios. By fiscal year 2029, the Army's goal is to reach approximately 470,000 soldiers. These changes are not without their winners and losers, but who stands to gain and who stands to lose? Stay tuned to find out. In any change, there are those who stand to benefit. As the U.S. Army adapts to modernization efforts and strategic shifts, two elements are projected to gain significant momentum: theater-level multi-domain task forces and air and missile defense capabilities. First, let's delve into the concept of theater-level multi-domain task forces. These are specialized units designed to operate across multiple domains, including land, sea, air, space, and cyberspace, to achieve a unified military objective. In the upcoming restructuring, the Army is placing a significant emphasis on these task forces, aligning force structure with end strength and focusing on corps and division levels over brigade combat teams. This shift will facilitate a more comprehensive, adaptive, and resilient approach to warfare, allowing the U.S. Army to respond swiftly and effectively to a wide range of strategic challenges. Now let's shift our focus to the second element set to thrive: air and missile defense capabilities. The U.S. Army recognizes the critical role of robust air and missile defenses in maintaining national security and deterring potential adversaries. As such, they are investing heavily in these capabilities, enhancing their ability to detect, track, and neutralize aerial threats. This proactive approach not only bolsters the Army's defensive capabilities but also sends a powerful message to potential adversaries about the U.S.'s commitment to protecting its interests. In essence, the establishment of theater-level multi-domain task forces and the increased investment in air and missile defense capabilities are pivotal aspects of the Army's restructuring. These elements reflect the evolving nature of warfare and the Army's commitment to staying at the forefront of military innovation. While these areas are set to thrive, not all parts of the Army will fare as well. In the wake of progress, some elements inevitably find themselves on the losing end. This stands true for close combat forces and special operations forces in the U.S. Army. As the force structure evolves, efficiencies and adjustments are expected to lead to reductions in these particular areas. The reason lays in the Army's strategic shift. While they are focusing on aligning force structure with end strength at the corps and division levels, there is a consequent decline in emphasis on brigade combat teams. This realignment does not mean that the importance of close combat and special operations diminishes, but rather it's all about reshuffling the deck to better meet the demands of modern warfare. The reduction in these forces is also a testament to the Army's commitment to retain unique capabilities. In the past, these forces have served as the backbone in numerous conflicts, providing the Army with an edge in various combat scenarios. However, as warfare evolves, so too must the Army's approach. By trimming down these forces, the Army ensures that they retain their unique capabilities while adapting to the changing landscape of modern warfare. That said, it's crucial to remember that these changes are not indicative of a failure or inefficiency on the part of these forces. On the contrary, it's a testament to their success. Their capabilities have been so effectively demonstrated that they're now being integrated into a broader strategic framework. These changes are all part of a larger plan, aiming for a crucial goal. The U.S. Army is not just changing for the sake of change. It's a calculated move towards a more efficient and effective force structure, ready to face the challenges of the 21st century. Change, while challenging, is a pathway towards progress. The U.S. Army is walking this path, aiming to transform its structure and reach a new strength of approximately 470,000 soldiers by fiscal 2029. This restructuring is not a random reshuffle of resources, but a carefully planned strategic shift. It is a modernization effort, born out of the need to adapt to new challenges and evolving warfare dynamics. The Army is focusing on the corps and division levels, moving away from a heavy reliance on brigade combat teams. This shift is not just about numbers, but about capabilities and efficiencies. The Army is investing in theater-level multi-domain task forces and boosting its air and missile defense capabilities, all while ensuring the retention of unique capabilities. These changes may seem daunting, but they are necessary steps towards a future Army that is leaner, more focused, and better prepared for the battles of the 21st century. The Army's goals are clear, and the path towards them, though challenging, is a testament to its adaptability and resilience. As we observe these unfolding changes, we are witnessing the evolution of the U.S. Army.